Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position. But now he's grown into it and things are beginning to work.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. This looks promising. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against Saka! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now there's a shapes to shoot! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's good running with the ball. Nicely worked. Rodgers proves just a little bit too strong. And that's a great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Fernandes plays it short. Now it's Fernandes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's shifting through the gears, and he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Ended up in no man's land. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saka. And this is Berbatov. No, he's not getting his way this time. The most accurate pass. Great vision. And this is Fletcher. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brzezinski, spread to the right. Ambitious ball here. Trossard gets into a good position. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zubimendi. He's in a good position here. Guardiola picks it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Rodgers really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. 15 minutes till half-time. Rodri for Rosicky. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Berbatov. Now that looks a decent ball. And Fletcher! Timber goes back to front. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodri. And here's Berbatov. Zubimendi gets on his bike and on the move.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Joelinton. Darren Fletcher. He is through here. He has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's taking no chances there. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. Fernandes. Somewhat off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson. Driving on and making good progress. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And we are back on the way.
Manchester can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's on it. Can he get away? Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a cute ball. And he goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saka looking to add to his goal. Rodgers, he's got away. Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Saka. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Havertz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Trossard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries a shot! That's another chance! It's in! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Berbatov is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodgers. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Tries a deft little ball. And he's intervened well there. Zubimendi. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardiol. Rodgers. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Trossard. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Gordon.
And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi. Vardiol. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Fernandez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a threatening ball. Berbatov! And how did he not put that away?
Berbatov has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 14, Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 8, Ødegaard. Number 41, Rice.
It's Joelinton. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Ligt. It's Saka. Dixon. Foot in. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Robertson. Now it's Joelinton. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Saka, looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Quality ball. And it's Ødegaard. Dixon. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Bukayo Saka. Number
No
29,
winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field, number 76,
Ødegaard
number 18,
knocks it into space.
Gabriel Jesus.
Skillfully cut out. He
Substitution
is
taking
so
place.
at ease on the ball. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's their second corner of the game. Ødegaard with the short one. Ødegaard. Oh, that's nice. Has to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's and how moments. De Ligt pinches it off him. Duke. And it's Robertson. Threads one in. Diouf. And he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Timber. In with the challenge. And that's definitely not his best. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Berbatov. And he's being shifted off it. And Berbatov! Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri. Zubimendi running with intent. Oh, super find. And they're back on the ball again. He's being urged to shoot. And it is half-time in extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
Those
from
15
parking
minutes have
outside this
flown
stadium.
by.
Thank you very
Limbs
much for your
now and
cooperation.
heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Juve. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Corner number 2 then. Towering header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Robertson. Berbatov. Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice does well to get it back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. So spot kicks imminent. Which way will he go? No, he's thumped the bar!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Mohamed Salah is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, he's missed!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Ødegaard, second in line for them. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So on to the second man. And he duly obliges. We're on to number 3 here. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Duke is third in line. Oh, no one's saving that.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Rice, fourth in their queue. Big character, big moment, big save. So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. No! Denied remarkably! That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And he sent it over!
Oh, I feel for him.
Clearly for some, this is all too much. Oh, he's won it all right. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
And a quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.